Hey man guys, how are you guys doing? Welcome to another edition of the Rebuild Hungary series. Yes, a chance for me to do a nation building save in with Hungary. It's always a challenge, man. Chico, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are well. But before we begin, of course, quick catch up with all of you. Yes, SI is gonna most likely release FM26 this year. I'm still wondering if they're going to call it FM26 or give it a new name, because there is going to be one missing edition of Football Manager in my collection of games. So, could they give it a new name? Speaking of which, I think most of you have seen the some screenshots of the game, and there was a lot of concern about it being dumbed down. I'm one of those that worry that the game could be simplified because, there's going to be a console version of the game, right? And there's a PC version. But when people talk about dumbed down, what does it actually mean? Now, what we do know, or what I know for a fact, right, is going to be this. The game itself, it's going to have a new graphics engine, right? So we know that. Unity, new graphics engine. 2, there'll be the male version of the game and the female version of the game, meaning there's going to be both genders are going to be represented in football. Okay, so that means that we're going to have multiple match engines and multiple at least 2 match engines, 2 graphic engines, and that's not to talk about how complicated the training module might become. Okay, that's the basic stuff is out of the way. Okay, but let's talk about the UI. Now, the UI is where most people are concerned with, because I don't think anyone's concerned with the graphics engine, right? No, they all have high hopes of the graphics engine. I have high hopes too. But it's the UI that most people are thinking about, because Miles did talk about the UI being a WhatsApp kind of UI, which is more like a messaging portal. You get messages as a manager. I think what they want us to feel is not so much, because let's just look at it this way. As a manager, you're not going to spend the whole day looking at a screen that looks like this, right? You're not going to look at this screen and go, hey, this is the screen I'm using. No, I don't know what. There we go. I don't think as a manager, you're going to see this every single day. You're not. You're a manager. So we have to remember one thing. This game is meant to be a simulation of a football manager's journey in managing a club. So, as a football manager, I'm sure they want to make that simulation as accurate as possible. So, most managers now, yes, there are some, they do use computers, but a lot of the information about development, about scouting, they probably come in the form of what we call a dashboard. Now, what is a dashboard? Something like this, right? Okay, look, this is a dashboard. So if you come in here, this will be a dashboard. So they could ask for more stuff, being a dashboard, like how we've performed. Now, that would mean that the game has to take all that complicated information that it has and present it in a way that makes sense. Yeah, TLD version, right? So it's more like TLDR rather. So it's more, you want to have a top-down look. Okay, you want to have a top-down look. So you don't want to have too much information that you end up spending more time pouring through the information than you do actually preparing your team for the next game. So I think that the problem with the game has been that it feels like a spreadsheet, right? It feels like a glorified spreadsheet when we go through our players. And there's always been this balance that they've tried to reach, because let's not forget how the game started. The game actually started like a spreadsheet, because back in the day, we didn't have Fandangle UIs. This game was originally created in 1997. Yeah, and bespoke engine back in the day when we needed like multiple floppy disks just to install the game. So yeah, it doesn't make sense that in the year 2025 we should have a spreadsheet game. Okay, so So that is probably where SI is coming from a design perspective, and that's where I would probably agree with. Right, that's a point of view I would agree with. However, there should be the option to drill down, because at the moment, the biggest weakness of this game is an ineffectual backroom stuff. So the backroom doesn't give us advice versus another formation in a way that we feel is accurate. Like, for example, when sometimes the game will tell you, the manager will tell you, we should use this formation, we should play this tiki-taka, and you've been playing a set way the entire season. Or if you're playing against a formation, they just give you, or we should be playing on positive mentality and we should have more attack duties. I'm like going, huh? That doesn't make sense. So the problem here is how accurate or how good do you want that assistant manager to be? Because the assistant manager, as far as I'm concerned, is only there for the attributes. He's not there to offer me advice because his advice is not good enough. Things like, even to the point where I think even the developers themselves, because you have to remember, this game wasn't created by the current team of Match Engine developers. It was created by a man who's now living in Scandinavia and his brother is living somewhere in the Mediterranean. Okay, they have some say in the game, but the concept, the whole journey of the Football Manager, it was their idea. Okay, so the game needs to evolve, right? So how do we get the UI to look realistic? So the UI needs to be able to give us a top-down ability, so us to drill into the information. And unless the assistant manager gives us better information, better tactical advice, better training advice, then a dumbed down UI which involves people having to click 7 times just to get more detailed information will naturally piss off the majority of players. Because if I am a player that knows that the S-Man hasn't been giving me good advice, then why would I need to be flooded with the inbox with useless advice, which is currently what's happening. Like, for example, I know that SI released a new match preparation advice, right? You know, the whole thing of match preparation. I'll tell you, I think for this match, you should be planning your free kicks, or this match, you should be attacking movement, defensive movement. Yeah, that kind is okay. But what if you're the sort of manager that's gone and decided that we want to play a counter-attacking style? So if I was playing a counter-attacking style and the AI knows that I'm playing a counter-attacking style, then it should be able to evaluate whether our counter-attacking style has been effective against whether it'll be effective against the team that we're playing with, right? Because for a counter-attacking style to be effective, your defenders need to be able to win the ball in midfield. Your midfielders are supposed to be aggressive enough to, make it harder for the opposition to create chances. So the game should be able to look at the attributes of both teams, look at the performances of both teams, and then come up to a conclusion and says, look, I think we have to worry about our defensive positioning because our team needs to get better at this against this team. All right. And then we should work on transitions, right? Okay. Why do I say this? It's because I'm pretty certain that SI can include an element where for the first 20 minutes of the game, you get a small bonus to getting it right. So that's how I feel. So I think that the game, the danger right now, and this is the reason why so many people are worried about it being dumbed down. Dumbed down here doesn't mean that the graphics engine is necessarily bad. It just means that if I have to jump through 8 hoops just to get one thing done, that might be an issue. So we need, this is one of the reasons why I'm hoping that the design of the UI is like done in cubes, right? So it's a concept for programming, because what we'll do is we'll put the data in groups so that I can pull that whole group of data out, and then it will be represented in form of a dashboard. I used to do this for enterprise level software solutions when I had to work with companies where we had so much data, okay, that data going back 15 to 20 years, right? So my job was to take all that data and put it into a dashboard that we could use. Now, when I joined this company, I was going, you've got so much data and you're not using it to enable you to make, informed business decisions. So I was what you might call a efficiency expert, right? So I spent my time looking at business processes to look at whether there's a better way of doing it. Not necessarily. I can't pretend to make something, but I can look at your processes and I would ask questions on why are you taking this extra step here when you've done it there? Why can't we just flow it in such a way? So, and after you give a dashboard and to give someone the idea of how the processes are doing. So here in the game, the data is there. It is there. You can actually pull it out into that kind of a setup where you find out if the person, if you're going the right direction. To give you a very simple example, at the moment we have got like 20 odd attributes for a player, right? Okay. Now, if you go to you go to any player like him, okay? Now, how would you know right now if he fits a certain style of football? Yeah, you've got all this on the side, Mazzala, advanced, but have you noticed all the diamonds or the stars are almost the same? Like, what's the difference between a Carrillo and a Mazzala? Then you got to go in and then you got to check each attribute out. No, why don't we? Now, as a manager, you should know your tactics. Let's just face it, okay? If you don't know your tactics, then you should actually learn how to come up with tactics. Because as a manager, you're more concerned about whether a player fits your structure and your style of football. So if you can define your own structure and your style of football and the kind of system that you want to use, and okay, then you can look at a player and go, I want him to play in central midfield. Give me a snapshot of his technical skills. So you can group some of these attributes up, because if you were to ask anybody in SI, they are going to tell you the same thing. How good is this player at crossing? It's not just the crossing attribute. It's going to be the crossing, the first touch, the balance, the agility, okay, the concentration, the off the ball technique. It's going to be a group of attributes that come together and work to give you that snapshot that that player is good at crossing the ball. Now, so you can take all these attributes and put them into groups to look at technical skills of a player in terms of his offensive technical skills or his defensive technical skills. How good is this player on a transition? How good is the player at defensive, his football intelligence, from defensive football intelligence, his offensive football intelligence. And then when it comes to training, right, then it will be a simple decision as me as a coach going, if my assistant manager were to come in and tell me our players' technical skills are not on the same level as the rest of the team, we should consider improving it because his other, his physical skills and his offensive and defensive his offensive and intelligence and his defensive intelligence are good enough. Then it will be easier for you to drive that person into your style of football. Because if I were playing counter-attacking style of football, then I want my players to have the aggression to win the ball in midfield. Then when it comes to player selection, instead of us having to go in here and go like Mazzala, advanced player, deep line play, what is the best role for it? For the system that you want to play, if I wanted to play a defensive counter-attacking style of football, he needs aggression, he needs positioning, he needs anticipation and concentration. Now, that would be defensive intelligence. Now, if you're short of that, then the assistant manager can come to you. This player does not suit our style of football. He needs to spend more time developing defensive, intelligent skills. So I think that the game, at the moment, the danger of the game going in the direction, we're going to go into a new match engine. We're going to go into the new Unity engine, right? Okay. Great graphics engine. So when people talk about it being dumbed down, it doesn't necessarily mean the UI. It means the UI is dumbed down. I don't mind the UI being dumbed down if I know that the next button I press gives me the information that I need. Then I'm all for it, man, because I hate the screen right now. I don't like the UI right now because it's way too much information. For the new player to come in to digest this information, he's gonna require a football manager certification provided by football manager itself to certify that their player can play this game. Because when I talk to people or when I listen to people explain certain things about the game, you know that they haven't played the game long enough for them to understand the nuances of the game, because there are so many little nuances of the game that cannot be explained by a mouse over. You can't explain jack with a mouse over. Yes, credit where credit is due. We did the team did a really good job with the help, the manual. It really improved compared to the previous years. But I think when people are talking about the game being dumbed down, they should not forget that if the UI is going to be simplified, please, please, please do not remove do it in such a way that it does simplify the game for other people and also allows the advanced players to drill down and see whether the information is accurate. Finally, allow us to modify the data. That means if I disagree that like I'm a big critic, I don't like the data. I mean, I'm okay with the data hub. I'm not a big fan of the data hub. Why? Because there's certain pieces of data I don't like. Right? I don't like the fact that everything is equal. I want to know, I like smart teams. So I always put a little bit of weight in my own spreadsheet to tell me if this player is an intelligent player or a dumb player. Because there's no way to tell in this game with the data. It's impossible to tell. So I need to know whether it's dumb or smart. Now that can be done. I mean, I'm not suggesting that it's a reflection of the actual mental intelligence, but I'm talking about football smarts. So yeah, man, I just wanted to share that with you before I start. Okay, so here we are. Our competition is about to start. We are okay, storming home. We just started our little league, and we are playing a low defensive line. I think low defensive line mid-block tactic for the fun of it. Yes, we are playing a low defensive line mid-block for the fun of it, because we're just having fun. I'm playing old save. Yeah, good, man. Have old save. Benjamin Gole has agreed to leave the deal. Okay, he's left. Training review. This has been a fair week overall. The players have responded well. See, he's one of the worst performing. We should try him. Setting him new targets as a means to motivate them. Hey, wow, this is bad, man. Point finger. That's terrible. What, man? There's no stores, so. I will definitely talk when the players are playing that badly. And then Mighty Abena. That's 30 years old. What can you expect? After the age of 30, they're done. I didn't check his age. So we've got a couple. Abena should be dropped. Balin, Nemeth. Wow. What happened to him, man? Yeah. Got quite a few of them. Flip it out. Okay, so here we go. We're playing our 4-1-3-2. We're not going to change our play. Hey, wait, let me think first. Schedule. How many games before next match? We have this game and then we play Copenhagen in 4 days' time. So, what we will do is play Cortinova here. Takax is going to be playing in the game, right? So, Politic will come here. Up top, we'll play Shirley. Shirley, I think Shirley 12-12. Where's Perini? Perini will save him for the actual big game. And then Iliev. We got a lot of players to put in. Okay, hold on. Because, you know, it's Europe, what to do. Okay, Cordoba will rest him. We'll play Noster. Cisse will play here. Yeah, we're resting a few players. Kern, Donata, whoever you are, Iliev. Takax will rest. We'll play. This guy is coming back from an injury. Okay, let's go. Yep. Some of them need match fitness. You're playing old save from FM. Are you playing it on FM 24 or you playing FM 2020? Okay, let's go. Let's see how this team does. So you're playing on cautious. Let's go to extended. I'm always gonna go play extended, see the first couple of highlights, then switch back. Okay, we're attacking. Damn it. Okay. What a ball. Oh yeah, Lonka comes in. Yes, Serafimov. Oh yeah, I love cautious, no? This is why I like cautious mentality. Look at the way they move the ball up, okay? They don't hesitate. 1, 2, 3. Boom. That's a fullback scoring the goal. We are playing it on cautious mentality. We're playing a low defensive line and a mid block. So we'll let them come, and then we'll snap at the heels when they get into midfield, and then we'll take it from there. But we cannot get too confident because Pushka's Academia did defeat us last season. Here we go, Romy with the free kick. Hits the wall. We're gonna take Romy off at halftime and put somebody else. Yeah. Lonka. Okay, come on. Oh, he's running wide. This is not good. Serafimov puts his hands on Sluggy, whatever his name is. Okay, good gather from the keeper. Why do I play on 2D? Because, as long as whenever I make a new tactic, I always play on 2D first. For a while, once I'm positively certain it's pretty hard for the AI to play against me, then fine. Especially when I'm doing all these like tweaks. When I'm doing tweaks in a game, I'll do it on 2D. 2D is easier to see your tweaks in action. Coutinho to Cisse again. He is on fire. Oh, nice work. Romy looks in and Shirley misses. That was good work from Romy. Romy found his way to Shirley and then Shirley just couldn't find the back of the net. Got a lead. I mean, it came from our fullback, but our strikers not playing well. Then we knew it. Had to happen sooner or later. Our strikers are not playing well. Yeah. You're playing with Hearts. Hearts looking good then. So Coutinho, we're not playing we're giving our players a break. Okay, so we cannot keep playing them every single game. He will come in here. Yeah, Friday will come now. Let me think. Friday will come in now. Okay, all right, let's go. Then Martin Kern will come in after that, so that we got what's his name? Resting. Good defending. Friday out to Shirley. Cisse back to Zach. They're not wasting time. They just put the ball up bring the ball forward. He's in. Shoots. We're gonna have to berate our team. Banawa in midfield. Okay. Again, we're drawing them in and hoping. Yeah. We could play with one off the other, one striker off the other. Defended. Oh, lucky. Coutinho is still on the pitch. Okay, or make substitution. Coutinho is having a terrible game. All right. We'll have to play Kern for long. I think we'll take Coutinho off. Lonka will move into Kern's position. Kern will play at the back. We will swap Lonka and Zach. Civic, Vaga, Kern. Yeah, Kern is a youngster. Oh, Shirley's header. Wide. Okay, Nagy. Okay, Civic again. Oh, they couldn't release the main man off the woodwork. Yep. We can be all right. We're gonna have to make a substitution. Okay. Perini will come on for. I think we're gonna not risk our best players. Civic now Iliev. Okay, let's go. Because we have a second leg to worry about in the Champions League qualifiers. So this we want to rotate our team. Right there, Zach. What a ball to in, but I couldn't find the back of the net. Right there, Pirini. Friday goes deep, and nope. Cisse is playing well. Definitely not Vashali Fortune Bashi. Like, Cisse goes wide, Perini can't score. Last change. Okay, I don't know if I can make a change, but yeah, no more changes allowed. Okay. Iliev, Shirley, Kern, no chance there. Come, cross. Cross, don't shoot from there. Cross. You're getting into good positions. Christian with a K, how are you, man? You have a Kosovan winger. Nice. I'm still waiting for my Singaporean or my Indonesian player. Yeah, I mean, Academia, we had a bit of a problem last season, but we're gonna. I'm not happy that we drew. I'm trying to see the silver lining, which is we rotated our squad. Okay, but still not happy. We could have done better, but we've got one eye on the next match. So it's okay. We'll get back, and once we dispatch of Copenhagen, Abena decline. All right, Albania want Puska. The Albanian Football Association have offered you the opportunity to replace Silvino as Albania manager. No, thank you. Reject the offer. I'm not gonna be the manager of Albania. Getting trashed 3-0 by FC Tokyo in the J League. FC Tokyo is a decent team. Yeah. Okay, let's go on holiday. Next match. What's the logic of this tactic? Low defensive line at home, my fullbacks too high up the pitch. Mid block, I want to crush them in the midfield, but our transitions are going to be down the flanks because that's where my traps are. And cautious mentality because I'm playing deep and I want the passing to be affected by the passing to be influenced by the mentality. Okay, we got Vaga and Kodro. Kodro is back. Romy, Friday, Zach, Kern. Okay, we managed to take care of a few players, but we're gonna have to keep Lonka on the bench. Musi is not ready yet. Okay, we have other players in the team. Let's quick pick and make sure that we've got a deep squad. Okay, so we got Pascal, Shirley, Donat. Who the heck is Donata? Okay, all right. That's single digits all the way, man. Barath. I mean, semi-decent, I guess. Can come off one of these three. Nah, these two are there. Yeah. Okay, so basically, it's just sit back and hit on the brake. That's how we beat Copenhagen first leg away from home. We stole. We scored on the counter, and then we were happy as can be. Okay, ask the assistant to assign again. Okay, once the assistant assigns, he's gonna take all the players in the youth team, right? Then we just go in and decide on this group. We don't need anything from. Hey, Zalan thought balanced. Okay, I guess this might help him out. Fairly balanced, okay. Balanced mercenary, fairly professional. This is okay, fine. Oh man, this is not good, man. Okay, Adam is already done now. So Adam is done. We don't have to do anything with Adam anymore. Adam Madras. Okay, so let's go to training units. Senior team training. Squad, training. We got to Adam. What is his name? Adam Madras. Okay, we got to take him out. We got to look from here. Okay. Adam Madras. I cannot remember. There we go. Take him out. So he's no longer involved. Okay. All right. So gotta go. His personality is okay already. So we don't have to. Wait, where's mentoring again? There we go. He's fairly professional. So let's ask the assistant again. Bang. There we go. He swapped one player for another player. So mustering imbalance is good enough. Yeah. Okay. This group balance fairly determined, spirited. They don't need to be mentored. Okay. This group also doesn't need to be mentored. Okay. Then we got this group doesn't need to be. Doesn't need to be mentored. Fairly professional balance. Okay, we can leave this. Balance resolute. This group. He's also become resolute. Okay, good. So we can come in now. Another unit. Sabo. Kick him out. He doesn't need any more already. Offensive unit with Zabo. Zabo can be. Zabo has done it. He's been mentored. Okay, good. Thank you, Zabo. Training again. Now we got to go back. It's a bloody pain in the ass. Okay. All right. We got to delete this group. Delete this group. Okay. And now we end up doing it all over again. Just watch. Yeah, because we need to see whether they can pick any other players. Okay. We got Zalan Toth. Fairly low. We can leave it. This leave. Okay. Because we want this guy. Christian Takax, you want this guy, leave it. Habib cannot be added to this. I think we can add a player here. This is the attacking unit. So we got any player in the attacking unit. We got Bagi. But I cannot push him up there. That's a problem. Keenan Kodro. I can. Okay, Keenan Kodro is in the attacking unit. So we can take this group out and then add Keenan Kodro to this group. So, where's Keenan? Come on, Kenny. There we go. Okay, add player. Bang. Yep. Yeah, so Keenan is going to affect this group now. So it's fairly professional. So we got unbalanced, one mercenary, unbalanced, right? So Habib, we can take him out. Okay, so now, thank you, Habib. Get out of here. So now we're going to have this guy. So he's going to influence Takax and this dude. Okay. So this group, we can delete. This group we can delete. Fairly professional balance. I'm gonna leave it. Okay, this one's got buggy inside here. This group, no difference here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we managed to tweak. Romy, happy to stay. Okay, good. Enter contract negotiation, star player. Thank you very much. Yearly wage rise, yeah, okay. Romy becomes, oh my goodness. Romy is now going to stay at my club, man. Okay. Alexander Musi. Okay, here we go. Playing away from home. They got a 4-3-3. So our goal is to, while we're at home, try our best to win. Perini will play for Kodro. Kodro, I'm sorry. Okay, so Varga will come in here as a target forward. Okay, Perini will go up top. Players are okay. Kickoff. Remember, we are nursing a 1-goal lead, but we don't have a Habib Maiga to play here. That's the only problem right now. Romy goes down the flanks. Varga holds on to the ball. Yeah, Varga tried his best. They have a solid defense. They got Darish. Oh, look at this, man. Look at their defenders. Oh my goodness. This is like, holy cow. Wow, this team is good, no? They got a lot of players better than mine. So Copenhagen, we are single digits, man. Most of our players. So we're playing a 4-1-3-2. But our defenders are okay. They got 1 or 2 17 jumping reach. So where I am only willing to do this because of this guy, 16-12. Right? So he's got positioning 13. And then this guy, Cordoba, 16-14. So this defender is good. Okay? So he's quite good. And I don't know whether I can keep him. We got him from Panama. He was part of the data search we did in the first season. End of the first season. Oh, what a miss. Okay. Shouts. Berate. We could go narrower, but then that's risky. I'm not gonna invite crosses. Wait. Let me think. Wait, hold on a minute. I am inviting crosses. Inviting crosses, yeah, we are narrow. Yeah, I don't. Problem is this instruction. Should I go narrow or not? Okay, we go invite cross first. This will make us a lot narrower. I mean, we are playing. Oh, they got the goal. Jordan Larson has scored. It's risky. Yeah, they scored the goal. Second goal. Man, Copenhagen are 2 goals. They've turned their deficit around. How do we want to do this? It's gonna be almost impossible. Varga is already almost gone. Our best player, they just chopped him up into small little pieces. Yeah, this narrow is not helping me. Are they coming in too easily? Okay, I'm gonna have to change. Boom. Alright, Romy will move up. Pirini, Varga will go up. Pirini can play on the right. Friday will have to play here. Kern and Zachariason. That's the only. Wait, hold on. Got the other version. Okay, we'll take the game. Go higher up the pitch. Romy will come here. Romy and Zach. Okay, Kern is Kern. Probably Kern is. If I go this, I cannot play what I was doing just now. Pirini goes up top. Varga is carrying a knock, right? So he'll come on. So this is going for it. This is going for it. Except I don't have enough players. Undo. Okay, so Kern has to play here. Zach will have to play here. Perini, Varga. Friday can play here. Friday, can he play on the left one? Cannot. He can only play in the center. Zach comes here. Kern goes there. I have to bring on a winger. Okay, Friday goes here. Zach comes here. Kern comes off and we bring Oscar here. And Kodro will have to play. Yeah. No lah, we were doing okay, but like I say, you want to play mid block, low block. If your team doesn't have the ability, it doesn't have the attributes, it's gonna be quite tough. So I'm already 1 goal down. I just have to get 1 goal. We did quite well earlier. We did well when we traveled to Copenhagen, so it gave me maybe a false sense of confidence. We defended very well in Copenhagen. We never allowed them in. Now they're all coming in. So they've been attacking me and we'll have to attack them. We get 1 goal, we might be back in this. Bit disappointed. All right, next. The other problem I have is, yeah, you should see the players I'm using. They are just kids. Yeah, they are just kids. That's all. Nice one from Zach. Defended. Pascal loses out. Pascal went hard, man. Red card. That's all up. Pascal decided to do the deed. Yeah, Game, set, match. Disappointed. Come on, we get one goal back. No. Good defending. Oh, what a ball. Yes! We got one back. We got one back, man. Urini into the space of Kodro. Takes it down. Boom. They got round out. They changed their tactic as well. Don't mind. This is a time when I wanted my 4-1-3-2, but I can't use it now. Serafimov. That tactic, 4-1-3-2, I will do well against it. Kodro can't. Kodro is a three-man strike force. I mean, basically more than three. But, oh, they got one back. 3-1, 3-2. It's okay. They are putting in an effort here. No more players. There are no more players who are good enough to play in midfield. That's it. Lack of depth in the squad isn't hurting us. Oh, it would work. This is gutsy, man. And then next time I had to pay more attention to registration, the window. This season I didn't pay that much attention to the registration window, and then we ended up, oh shit, I can't register my team. I can't register some of the signings. Well, I made a mistake. But we're not ready for a Champions League yet. We still got 2 more seasons of building to do. So we gotta build this team up so that he can fight in Europe. Not too bad. A bit disappointed. Our first season was our best season. Yeah, it wasn't need to be. We got unlucky with Copenhagen. Yeah. We got unlucky with Copenhagen. Then we got a red card. So we're gonna have to wall up ZTE Football Club now. The boys have to bounce back. Mayente. Partizan, no. Partizan. Percentage of profit. I mean, McCrackies can go. McCrackies, we can let him go. His concentration is not going to move up. So what we do is we remove this. Percentage of next year, ask them for 20%. Then we remove this and then add another 500. Sebrel is like he's not homegrown also. Wait, let me think. Is there a way to check whether a player is homegrown? There's one way is here. Crackies. I think we're gonna filter this. Yeah, he's not. Okay, so transfer. Suggestions. Yeah. Squad. Where's my crackies? There we go. Transfer status. Transfer listed. We want 1 million. Confirm. Attacking, throw in, and transition base. Let's see if we get some money for our player. We're unfortunate, huh? Hey, strange FIFA are you, man? What method to scout do you use? What method? I use data. Yeah. Basically, I've done a video on it. Yeah, how I scout. So there's a video on my YouTube channel. Which is Bustthenet. But I use data principally. I use my own tool. I know quite a few people using tools, their own tools. This is my own tool. So I use this tool, I upload stuff like this. Oh no, this one cannot. Hungary 4, okay, upload. So and then use this and then I do my own select and then look for players that select chance creation score maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I'm looking for the right players. 0.5 I won't score. So these are all the players that have generated some chances. If I'm looking for specific players, I'm going to scroll this way. I can order them. I can go, okay, if I'm looking for a player who's created the most chances as a winger, it'll be Jankovic. 7 or 11, of course, I probably will be very careful to jump to this guy because I need players with a lot more appearances or minutes that I can come in and filter. Yeah, so but the thing is, the method is predicated on you knowing data. I don't use any of that on. I only use it. I do data my way. Where is it? Just maximum for the Europa League playoff. I can do 25 players, right? Okay, good. Finally, now I can actually register my team. Undo changes. Okay, so wait. So we got minimum of 2 goalkeepers already. Okay, come on. Don't tell me I have to. Problem is, right, we already got 21 in the squad. Cannot. Because this group was registered earlier, there. I knew it. So Serafimov cannot play, Aneba cannot play, Cordoba cannot. Our best defense, some of these guys, Cisse cannot play, Kunoster cannot play. I made a mistake when I first registered the team. Yeah, that was my problem. Xavier Khan must play. He hardly plays. He's been performing poorly for me. Except, no. Reject offer. 650 to no, I reject. Transfer offer via transfer room. Then we drop it down to about 500 and installments your monthly 500. And add percentage of next sale. This is non-negotiable. This is non-negotiable. Transfer list and okay, offer wire transfer. Okay, come in here. I played with Xavier Khan before. First season I was playing with him. Very unpredictable. Didn't really like him. Xavier Khan. Edgar Xavier Khan. He doesn't fit my style of football. Got low aggression. I don't play with players with low aggression. That's the way I am. My players must have aggression. If they don't have aggression, they don't have my team. Of course, there's a limit, but everybody has to have about 10 or 11. Serafimov. Okay, we're gonna take. This is not ideal. A lot of players are not 100%. So you're playing a very aggressive style now. I'm gonna go to balanced or stir fry deck. So you got Enebea. Okay, he's not too bad. Popov is signed. Cordoba is playing on the left because the other defenders are not fit. Romy is okay. I like Romy and Zach. They are solid. Then the addition of politics is being good, but he can't play in this game. Varga shoots. Okay, at least tested the keeper. They're playing box, ball winning midfielder, winger, wide midfielder, fullback, complete wing. But this is a pretty deep 4-4-2. Corner, Frydek to take this shot. Does well. Cordoba, yes, we get the opening goal. Short corner routines, love them. Irini goes around the player. Frydek gets the ball, then looks for players that are free, finds Cordoba. Cordoba had to turn, but then plenty of time. Okay. Oh, they got the equalizer. They got the equalizer. I think it's good. It's a good goal. Oh, it's offside. Okay. We're playing very high up the pitch, but we're going to have to be careful second half because I don't have the ability to finish this game like that. Okay, so we're going to go switch into this. Kahinde will have to come up. Pierini, Varga will come here. We bring Lonka on. Leave Poppa on. Okay, let's go. Subs. So I have a right back. Yeah, I got. Okay, so substitute on. Can I just take you off? Okay, substitute off. This guy. Perini can come off. Now we take a few substitutions. Perini comes off. Cordoba comes off. Comes on for this guy. Zach comes off for. No, undo that one. Zach comes on for this guy. This guy comes here. Okay, let's see if we can see out the 1-0. I'm playing a low block now. Alright, a mid block, not a low block. He say to Lonka, to me. Friday with a free kick. Again, nowhere near. We didn't play particularly well, but that's also down to the fact that our players are quite tired. That's it. We got the result we wanted. Okay, 1-0. This is more important. Getting the win after the defeat. So we don't want to go on a bad run. Okay. This is our affiliate team. Look at the negatives. Okay, looking at our under 19s, let's see how many players we have. Okay, we need to get a bigger squad because not all these players are always going to get injured. We don't have a big squad. So this year, I think we're going to keep the majority of, we're going to keep all the under 19s, all the under 18s, so that we get a big squad. Going back to my low block, or rather my mid block. So we got knocked out of the Champions League. We're back in the Europa. It's okay. Why do you like Sevikan, Armenio? Europa League playoffs. We are playing CSKA Sofia. We are away, so let's we don't know what they are playing, so we could have to play with a 4-2-3-1. Or we could play with a box. Like, make sure that they cannot get their midfield in play. So looking at the data hub, next opponent overview. So they're playing a 4-2-3-1, ball winning midfielder Mazar. These guys are gonna come up the pitch. They got inverted wing back. They're gonna jam the center up with possession. They're not using the flank so much. This guy's gonna try and score. They're gonna build play up down this side of the pitch. Which is our right, where we are attacking. Yeah, I'm not going to use a 4-box. You'll just see how this does. I mean, it's a young team, it's okay. Yeah, we got under 19. quick pick. Let's see. Romy here. Oh God, that's going to be terrible. The injury to Maiga has been very tough on us. Because Maiga is an exceptionally important player for us. And his absence is forcing me into, okay, I can't play this. There are too many midfielders. Okay, so we are going to go to something like this, which has got a deep. We don't have to play with, we can give one of our players a Zach keep Zach on the bench. Pirini will come, Politic is a right-sided. IIP Seraphimov will play him here. Okay, and then on the left side, we got no one else. Okay, that's it, man. That's it. Not a lot of options here. This is the team. They're going to have to do their best. We're playing away from home. And I'm going to drop this to balance tactic. This is a mid block as well. Red, Pierini. Politic. And we get the opening goal. Okay, we get the opening goal away from home. CSKA Sofia are a goal down. Okay. Cordoba creating the goal for Kodro. It's not always score a lot of goals. So we have a tactic which favors going down their left side. They are trying to come down. They have an attacking system that is going down my so our attack is going on this way. Their right side is coming down my left side. So my left side is a bit rigid. They are more or less in defensive formation. These are defensive players. Except Romy. Romy is a bit more offensive. I'll switch him around. Okay, it's a decent start. It's not fantastic. You can see how we set up. So this side is crunched up, and then we got these two attacking from the wider position. So they're gonna come into this zone. Okay, again we're only 1-0 up. Gonna wait, and then we're gonna take Romy off. Make substitution. Zach will come on for Romy. Friday will come off for a good question. Who do we play, man? Robbie is the only other fellow can play there. I think we'll ask Inoa to play there. Okay. I mean, the rest of the bench can't be brought on because they are all single digits. Yeah, I see. Let me see if there's one player. Kahinde can come on and play on the left. This is Zazlat Sabo. This is a youngster. Okay, give him a chance. And Kahinde for him. We're going to keep Varga on the bench. Zabo is a youngster. The exuberance of youth. The keeper has gone forward. Yep, we won the game away from home. Got the result. Let's all worry about how we got there. Front squad respond. I think we can't add players already. Right? Yeah, I can't add him. See, Varga can't even play. You know? This is so sad. Popov can't play. There are quite a number of players. This team that I'm using in the Europa is not my best team. It's my accidentally. I was doing this. I was working on the team sheet and I accidentally sent that list up. And I went like, oops, now we're in trouble. We can't change anything anymore. We have to accept the inevitability of idiocy that normally comes when I play saves like this. Okay, alright, the Bracken. We're gonna play this mid block now. Okay, let's quick pick and see whether we got players. Civic can't play, you know. Save him some legs. And Friday also can't play. We'll play Zabo or Makrakis. Makrakis can play. Makrakis, I'm trying to get rid of him. Cordoba, what's your problem? He was to play in a stronger squad. Shit, I knew Cordoba. Sooner or later, Cordoba is going to leave the club. Yeah, he's not. I think Cordoba is beginning to believe that, you know, you guys, you're not the real deal, man. Salento have made an offer of 2 million. Decline. All these players will eventually want to leave, right? So when they've got 1.5 years on a contract, I'll just desperately try and sell them. Therein lies a problem when you start letting these players go. Musi is back. Okay, alright, let's go. Okay, here we go. This is going to be challenging for me. We gotta look at building more. It's gonna take me do not expect me to get all the success in the first few seasons. This is gonna one of those really gonna take a long time. This is my backup for FM26. No, in case FM26 fails to live up to expectations, I'm gonna be playing this safe. Yeah, so you better get used to it. Ciao, Victor. I don't know. You know, with FM26, right? It's pretty hard for me to say whether it's going to be fantastic or not. I mean, there's a lot of like hope. I know a lot of people are basically hoping that it will turn out well. Yours truly included. So it's pretty hard right now for me to say for a fact, you know. Is it going to be a good game? I don't know. Noster is playing at Aneba, Popov, and Civic, Frydek. This is not exactly my best team. This is like, the two defenders there are my third and my fourth choice defenders. Okay, Popov is okay, Civic is okay, Frydek is okay, Politic is okay, Musi is okay, Varga is okay. But the two guys in defense are the question marks. So what we're going to do is, because there are question marks in defense, we're going to go up the pitch now. Okay, we're attacking them. Because I just realized, what am I defending with this group? So let's attack them. We might concede a goal. But hey, man. Nothing ever comes if you don't really try. Musi is on a yellow card. Okay, so we're going to bring on Perini for Musi. Then we got Civic is already tired. So do I have a left back? No, I don't. I've got Cordoba. Then Frydek. That's it, man. That's it. There goes my team. We only know what to expect when we start having real game info. Yeah, it's all speculation when it comes to Football Manager. So I think that it's just good common sense for me to have a backup game, backup save. I can always run to it instead of going like, oh my god. And let's not forget, there's a lot riding on it for SI. I think SI's biggest fear is because a lot of companies, a lot of gaming studios, right? They do pay attention to like their streamers as well. It's dangerous, no? If the game doesn't get picked up, people don't like to play the game. Then when that happens, right, they get like, they get a bit edgy. So yeah, I mean, it's all fine and dandy. They can always say, but look at the numbers, But the numbers are not the whole story. They're not the whole story because what can happen is in a lot of cases, I've come across this as well. Some studios, when they release a game, and then the publicity around the game, people play the game, they don't like the game very much, and then some people start digging into the game a bit more, and they discover all these little issues with the game, and that's in today's world of social media. It's a big problem. It's a big problem. So companies, game studios can't take that risk, which explains why they delayed the game. Yeah, they delayed the launch of the game because they can't afford very negative feedback for Football Manager. They can't because this is supposed to be the start of a new age. Can you imagine if it starts off in the dark ages? Boom, straight away, we're gonna have a problem. What? Look at Ohanahishi. We will. Ohanahishi. I got Ohan Shinan, but no Ohan Nahirisi. I got Ohan Sinan. Yeah. I think it's just the guy lah. There's no other one. There's the only one, Ohan. Yeah, Ohan Sinan, that's it. Yeah, but it's not here. I didn't look the Turkish League one. I don't think I got Turkish League one loaded. Hold on, let me check. Argentina, Brazil, Bulgaria, Colombia, Greece, Germany, France, England, Czechia, Hungary, Italy, Mexico, Netherlands, Poland, Slovenia, Slovakia, Romania, Spain, Ukraine, all of them playable. So I don't have Turkey loaded. Melada Bolasov made an offer to loan this guy for the end of the season. Nope. Offers made for him. 1 million. Respond to all accept. Okay, good. We got some money in for him. McCrackers can go. We gotta have to let all these players go lah. Gonna have to let them go eventually. Ask the assistant to assign again. Give him something to do. Okay, fairly determined mastery is good. Balance, no point. Fairly professional, this group. Oh god, this guy Vaga, this no point for this group. This group, no point for this group. Okay, so we need this group, and this group. Okay, all right, that's fine for me. We are the Champions League qualification. Knocked out FC Copenhagen beat me at home 3-1. And I had a player sent off as well. So it's quite disappointing. Very disappointed in that. Okay, now we're playing CSKA Sofia, right? So we're leading 1-0. We're playing at home. I will take the game to them. Okay, we'll take the game to them. First half, we'll take the game to them. Auto number. I think I made a mistake. We'll take the game to them. We'll run roughshod over them for the first couple of minutes. Hopefully it works. Strategy works out. What's the plan? Attack. Who the heck is Madras? Oh my god. Yeah, looks like we only got one plan. Look at this. This my one of my defenders. Adam Madras. I mean, yeah, okay, he's fairly professional, but this is gonna be one hell of an experience for him. He's gonna come in and go, boss, I'm playing. Okay, I tell you what, Madras. I got a better idea. A neighbor, you come in here. You come in here. Okay. Okay, a neighbor, you stand there. Madras. This could be the worst thing in the life. I mean, I picked you to play. Holy cow. Your anticipation is 12. Positioning is 6. Oh my god. We're playing the Champions League. We are playing the Europa Cup. I got one Madras. Saska Sofia, he's gonna be there. What does my bench look like? I got Pasca, Di Boost, Pierini, Barra, Donata, Politic. Okay, I don't have any other defenders. It looks like Barra will have to come on for that position. Pierini, Shirley, Donata, Politic, Zabo. Zambo is also a kid. Yeah, all of these. Who the hell is Serege? I've never seen him before. They're all apprehensive. They're all like, oh no, we're not going to make it. Yeah, we're not going to make it. Yeah, I know we're not going to make it. Bharat, you're playing here. That's it. What the defenders. That's a problem for us right now. Our team has got issues with depth to play in the leagues. The moment I have to sub one player, that's it. The whole tactic falls apart. Okay, we're gonna have to bring Politic in for Friday. Okay, let's go. We get one goal. There's no point defending. We're just gonna attack because these guys are not strong. You know. Oh my goodness, Romy is already collapsing on the pitch. Or picked up a knock already. Rini for Musi. Musi is not 100% also. Tosan, Bharat, Politic. Why? He does it all on his own. The one-man machine did it. Okay, all right. We are somehow or another cobbling together a team, no? Because we don't have to go all the way. Just have to go qualify and that's it. We make money. Our first few seasons is all about qualifying, make some money, walk out. Slowly build this team. We need to maintain our development for the kids. Cordoba, Lonka, Civic, Zacharias, and we probably have to get new defenders next season. I don't think I can keep Cordoba. Cordoba is our best defender. Hardly. Yeah, he's gonna leave. Cordoba, there we go. Cordoba is on what? Okay, done it. 3-1. We decided to go into my 4-2-3-1, which is a lot more. This is the very attacking 4-2-3-1. This plays high up the pitch. But if I lose the ball, that's it. I can counter really fast. We go, boom. There we go. See the counter attacks with this is lightning fast. They are lightning fast. Varga to Tosan. And Politics scores. Okay, good. We went a goal behind, but we managed to turn it around. Got our advantage back. Okay. All right. Okay, Civic, you're the only one left. Yeah. So is this Sizlat Gabos? This is my defender, my midfielder, 17-year-old. They're getting a lot of experience in Europe. All the kids are getting an experience in Europe. Then Bharat is a kid as well. Right. I'm playing him as a DM. Oh, here we go. Here comes Gabik. Oh, they're in, they're blocked. They got a goal. They're 3-2, 4-2. Can they score 2 goals in the next cover? Please can you show how you will play against opposition defending IIBs? We're using a lower team. Inverted wing back. Just go down the flanks. Play with wingers. Yeah. 4-2-3-1 wingers. I don't know what formation you're playing with. The thing is, inverted wingbacks are the formations in inverted wingbacks are susceptible to winger-based formations or any formation that has got players that are attacking the channels. Yeah, because those inverted wingbacks always to the company and defend, thereby causing issues to the thereby causing issues in the transition. Wow. Politics coming up defend. Okay, India will come down. India will come down. Okay. I say come down. Don't worry. Okay. All right, he comes here. As they attempt to hold on to a win, 3-2 at home. Ooh. Finished the job at home, but they lost the player in the process. We had a player sent off in the Champions League. We have a player sent off in the Europa Cup. Europa League. I tell you something, at least we're consistent. We had a player sent off in the league. We've done it, man. All competitions. The only thing left is the cup. Only missing out on the cup. So we made some money because we need this money. We need this money. Our finances are like small. No, any 2-3 million I get is good. So they keep doing it. Red card. Every other game. Every game I'm getting a red card. Popov, what the hell? All of you. Not happy, is it? Shut up. Next season, we're all in the side. Again, next season, I have to remember not to screw things up. Because something tells me next season, I'm not going to have much of a team. This is drama, the highest order. Mesgo, what's this club called? Never mind. This is the thing about Football Manager I don't like, right? I don't want to read all this. I never bothered. Chairman Dennis Dibus, the goalkeeper. He's 34 years old. I mean, he's my backup. Shut up. I don't want to go out there and sign another goalkeeper. No. I know I need money, but I'm not that desperate yet. Inbox. Guess. Decline. Okay. All right. So we have had lots of players sent off. We're gonna go back to playing something which has got. We have no players for this game. Okay. So all right. Okay. So don't play that tactic. Yeah, that's it. Look at that. We are running on empty. I always end up using the same players. Okay, yeah, Christian Friday, AMC. Can we play him there? Then Zach also come over. We have to give somebody a chance to play in that position. We have no clue as to whether the player has any talent in that position, but we will have to, hope for the best. Bharat will play there. All right, so we got some players. We got Lonka, Bara, Kotono, whatever his name is. Yep, here we go. There's a lot of players that have never played. Don't worry about us. The Hungarian will help ferrying us. No, they won't. Why Hungary? Hungary is because I always wanted to do build a nation save in Hungary. Romdane is a great player, but I don't think I can keep him. Hey, Alejandro Coutinho from Italy. He's come here to Hungary and he scored us a goal. My goodness, I have players here. Bharat is from the youth team. 20 years old. Politics is the best signing I ever did. But he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna stay as well. All these players are not gonna stay. Politics is a great signing. Tennis politics for this league. Then we got this guy Pierini. Oh, sorry, this is the Italian. Pierini, we managed to get him this season for cheap. Then Coutinho, another Italian for cheap. All got aggression. And then got this guy. He's 23 years old from our youth team. But he's got so little room to grow. Not much already. Oh, good work from Kodro. I guess Kodro picks up the pieces. It's going to be Pierini. Finds Coutinho. Kodro! It's another goal. Yeah. We're getting there. Now we're going to go cautious. Why? Because I don't want to take too long in passing the ball. Okay, mid block. Okay, pass into space. Work ball into box. Why? Yeah, we're that good. Okay. Dribble less. No more running. Okay. Okay, all right. A lazy team. They're gonna depend on daughter now. Get there. A politic, nice work. Ooh, lost the ball there. Not good, not healthy at all. So we are playing with a mid. So far, I've got two mid block tactics, right? Only one high up in your face tactic, and that has actually seen more players get sent off in the games. All the other tactics combined. If you know, you all haven't noticed, when I played a 4-2-3-1, which doesn't use DMs, that tactic there's always a player who's Arrivederci. I've done my fair share. I'm leaving now. I have now enough of the football. I want to stop playing for you. You're an idiot. I don't like you as my manager. That's a problem. Red card, Big Sam. The red cards are, I have to be quite cheerful about the red card. Anyway, guys, next week, most likely I won't be streaming from quite a few days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Some of you, I won't be around. One of those long visas, long travel needs. I have to go travel. I have to go somewhere. All in the interest of all in the public interest. That's the best way to put it. Okay, come on. Peter Barat, you did well, but will you get sent off again? Let's find out, because you got sent off in the Champions League. Let's see if it's a trend. If you get sent off, we know we have to figure out a way to play with 10 men with this tactic, which is quite easy. So there's a libero. You just, boy, how dare you score against us, Drazik? I probably because the jumping reach at the back is quite pathetic. Yeah. Our top defender's not even playing. Why? Because I think they've rebelled. Cordoba and Serafimov. Both looking at me, giving me the side eye. No. What's wrong with this manager? He's always drunk when he comes out with the team selections. 67 minutes. Come on, Barath. Let's go. Come on, Barath. You can do it. You don't get sent off. Okay, we're going to challenge Barath to find out whether he's going to get sent off. Romy, take to the pitch. Oh, Lonka, are you nuts? Yes, I am. Okay. All right, who else is coming up? Politic, you come off. Let's go for Edgar Sevikan, because somebody in the chat says he's a good player. Or I don't think he said good player. He says why you should be playing him. So I will play him and see how it goes. All right, let's go. I don't remember with Sevikan, we used him in the first season. I don't know if you guys remember. Oh, it's a Kodro special. We will rewatch all the previous streams next week. All in the public interest. All in the public interest. I go to a land for you guys. Yes. Unfortunately, I won't even be able to tell you what happened in that land. I know it's Alvaro. He's gone berserk down the right flank and he crosses a beauty. And this guy, Nuridni Drazik, has scored his second goal. What's wrong with him? No, it's Nuridni. What the heck kind of name is just in Nuridni? Just in no read in. Just in no read in. I'm becoming a bit ridiculous. Okay, we've got a win with a team that got cobbled together for this game, so that we don't go into trouble. There we go. We're 1 point behind the leaders. We should be top lah, but who cares? Okay, go on holiday, next match. That's how we play the game. Transfer window closes. You know what's gonna happen on this day, right? I have a funny feeling the boys are gonna come and go like, I don't want to play for you anymore. I want to leave for a less insane manager. Hey, oh my god, we're playing Gaunt. Gaunt. I don't know how you pronounce it. I mean, double AA size Ghent. I mean, do they manufacture batteries there? Double A battery size. I don't know. Why would a club be called AA Ghent? Let's find out. Why is the football club all AA Ghent? Okay. The football club, also known as AA, is named after its foundation, the city of Ghent. The name KAA is an abbreviation of the Flemish translation of its original French name, Koninklijke Athletic Associate Ghent, which translates to Royal Athletics Association Ghent. The club was formed from the merger of several clubs, including Society Gymnastic, which later became, wow. The club's roots trace back to 1864. Ooh, 1891. It's not bad, huh? Quite an old club. Yeah, it's a Native American chief. The team logo was implemented in 1924, depicts a Native American chief at the headdress. Their logo is a reference to Buffalo Bill's Wild West show, which took place in Ghent in 1895. You mean to say, this is one club that got so influenced by the big Buffalo Bill's Wild West show that they appropriated the Indian headdress. And the name of the mascot is Buffalo Ben. Okay. I wonder why. Ghent mascot is called, they're changed culturally appropriating symbol. It's a cow. I mean, I would have thought that they would have a symbol that is more. Why would they want to do in Egypt? They should just go and find something Flemish. Like, Flemish icons and symbols. Let's see, Flemish. Okay, let's see. Okay, look at it. They got a black lion with red claws and a tongue on a yellow field. That's cool, man. Look at that. That's a nice symbol. Flemish symbols. Flanders. I mean, windmills, right? What are some of them? Rise high like a giant. Seems like some Kate Perry song. Seriously, whoever wrote this must be a fan of Katy Perry or some of those singers. Yeah, rise high like a giant. Also, my goodness, this is like so cliched. And spin like a windmill. What else do you think a windmill is going to do? Roll on the ground. Like, it's so obvious, right? Spin like a windmill. It's like stating the obvious. Okay, come on, some Flemish. I mean, like, come on, they could have some better Flemish. Flanders. That's a wrong one. Yeah, but to use the Red Indian is a bit much. Hey, hello, we're still waiting for the window to close. Okay, let's just come in, return from holiday, see how many players are unhappy. I bet you half the team's unhappy. Unhappiness level, dynamics. Oh, let's go. Kainde wants to start. Ibina wants to start. Ibina left out. Dennis wants to start. Disappointed he couldn't go to Salento. Victor Popo. Nah, okay, that's it. Not too bad. Not too bad. They will live to see another day. See Daisy, what is this? This is Okay. All right, let's go. Okay, Takax is homegrown. That's good news. Yeah, we're gonna have to slowly build up a team that's homegrown. That usually takes a while. Okay. Magyar Kupa. Okay, that's it. We want to find out if we can get a player sent off every single game, right? In all competitions. Let's hurry up to this game. Because if we do, there'll be the first time I've ever had a player sent off in every competition I took part in one season. So I never had that dubious distinction. But it'd be one heck of an achievement. So we managed to win 2 games at home, but we conceded 4 goals while scoring 7. Okay, it's not that fantastic. Huh? Okie dokie. All right, we're gonna rotate our squad. We have to already. Cisse comes in for us. Popov can play. What are you doing here? Cordoba doesn't want to play. He's unhappy. Shut up. Tell Cordoba to play football. Serafimov is still injured. Must be. Okay. Because I've lost my defense. I lost a few of my defenders already to injury. Yeah, he's injured. Okay, done. We'll play Civic, Romy, Lonka. Lonka will play here. Friday, midfielders. Kern will play here. Bharat can play here. Okay, let them both play there. Youngsters play politics. This is going to be a whole team of happy kids playing Aneneba or Koda. Okay. And then up top, no Varga. We'll play with Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, catch a tiger by the toe. Cass at Kivian, his contract is going to expire, so it's okay. So we play Varga. Okay, let's go. Wait, Kahinde, is he here? Varga, pum. Kahinde. Okay, you play him. Alright, okay. Alright. This team could lose this game because there are a few youngsters in this team. They could lose this game. We could be in trouble. We're using a DM, Volante, 2 youngsters here. Civic, Noster, Aneba. Civic's already injured. Sheesh. That was fast. Damn it, Civic is a really important player for me. Okay, immediately we can see the goal. Kiev Remote Football Club has scored. They are exuberant. Oh no, we don't go to this tactic. We go to the more attacking version. Okay, this one. Kahinde comes here, Pascal comes here, Kern comes here, Friday comes here. Okay, Baran comes here. Let's go, boys. Yes. Remember this tactic? The one that I got all the red cards on. And we still haven't gotten ourselves we still haven't really had a shot on target yet. Here comes Friday with a free kick. Can he find the back of the net? He lines up. He's paying a lot of attention to this. Oh, it's gone well over the top. Kern cannot handle the pressure. We put the two youngsters together in midfield. Will be great because they have to know. They have to bring the A game every time they play with us. Yeah, dressing room. All right, Kern, gotta go up to 65, 70 minutes. Okay. Here goes Popov, Friday, and Nineba, Ilyalev. Gotta have some belief in the kids. Oh, Shirley. All right, we're gonna change now. We're gonna go work low, play our defense. Gonna draw this team into attacking me. Right. Then we are not gonna. We're gonna hold counter straight away. All right, midfield. No, we make those changes first. If I lose, I lose. And I give this group, these two kids, some more time on the pitch. This is the problem with youth doing this kind of saves. They don't develop if you don't play them. Otherwise, you don't form an attachment to the save as well. Then you go like, all you're doing is buying players. At least now I can have a story to tell my kids. There was a player I had in my club called Parath. A terrible player, you know. Okay, 74 minutes, that should be enough. Okay, so let's take off the kids and don't let them feel the pressure. Longka comes in, okay, and that's it. Midfield is now strengthened. Pasca comes off, Perini comes on. Okay. Okay, good. We have not considered another goal. All right, next makes our the last substitution is gonna be the main man is coming on, Varga. Okay, Shirley comes off. So we now have a strong team. Except for Tosan. Tosan isn't my favorite on the right. Romy. And then to pop off to Tosan. Tosan gets in, drops in across. Varga gets the equalizer. As we gave our kids a chance, we did. We gave the kids a chance, but then brought on the some members of the first team. Varga especially, our top scorer in the club. Here comes the second one into the area. Another bar, Romy. And it's another goal, but his Friday is offside. Yep. The late substitutions have done the trick. We've stolen the win from a very, very determined Gairmot. 2,000 of their fans showed up. But we decided, make some changes in the second half, and it was enough. We got the result. Ooh, and still got 70 minutes for the two kids. That's an achievement, man. I like these kind of wins. It would be good if they both won. It would be good if I didn't have to make the substitution. Yeah, extra money. Yeah. The spread, okay. Some small money came in. We're on the up and up already. Okay. Now we play Gaunt. This is it. Squad. All right, everybody. We're going to talk to the whole team. Give the whole team the day off. Training. Encourage all of them, This is going to be amazing. Okay, all of you, come here. The whole team, the whole club. Training. Hey. Like that. Okay. Why make it so difficult? Okay, all right, I tell you what we'll do. We have to quick pick. Okay, now come inside here and just go to this team. Give them all training. That's one day. This is it. Can we do this? This is wait a minute. Have we yeah, I think we qualified for the league phase. Yes, we have qualified for the league phase, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, for the Europa League phase. Welcome to the Europa League phase, ladies and gentlemen. We got Manchester United, we got Juve, Arsenal, Borussia Dortmund, Rangers, Ajax, Villarreal, PSV, Fenerbahce. If you're looking at the top sides, you got all that we are, of course, here, Frank Carvos. Well, last season we lost to Dunstreda, all these teams. So our matches, they're gonna feature some big clubs. Rangers, oh my goodness. Then we have to play Victoria Bison. Of course, then we travel to Kukarici and Dynamo Kiev. We go to Villarreal. We host Villarreal rather. Oh, we go to Nice. How nice is that? We're gonna go to France. We also hosting. We have to travel to Dunstrada again. Terrible club. Why can't it come to us? This journey is. Oh my God, it's the same club again. Though. Last season, I had the same thing happen. Oh my God. Last season, I had to play Dunstrada in the last game, in the last match to qualify. Last match to qualify. It was tough, man. It was really tough. Yeah, it's not ideal, but these kind of things that happen. All right, guys. Once again, tomorrow we're going to be doing your tactics. So don't forget to bring in your tactics so we can play with them, have fun with them. Yeah. So I want to thank everybody for coming into this stream. Hope you enjoy yourselves. And let me know in thoughts in the comments below, or find me on Twitter or Discord. What do you want to see in I mean, not say what do you want to see in FM26. Everyone wants to see a better game, but what are your greatest fears when it comes to FM26? I try to explain what I meant by dumb down, but there are going to be people with different perspectives, and I don't think at the end of the day, FSI is going to be able to meet the expectations of everyone. So they have to determine for themselves what is important in the game and whether they go with it. Because I think the Collier brothers have left everything to them now. As long as they know where they want to take the game, it's all up to them now. As long as still it's a game of simulations, human simulated behavior on a football pitch. So thank you everybody for coming on today's stream. You've been absolutely sensational. Have a good day. Rest well, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Bye.